in LaMichael and Kenyon's footsteps and be that kind of back this year for this team?
I do. I got all the confidence in the world in myself, really. Not to say on some cocky level, I just really do trust myself and feel like I've put in a lot of work and whatever role, like if that's the role that I need me to play, like I'll definitely be ready for that.
Do the coaches have that same confidence in you?
I think so. It might not be as strong as mine, but I think by the fall camp it should be. I'm really just excited to go back out here and prove myself. I feel like it's just, to me, I feel like I'm starting from scratch. Like I'm starting just from the ground up, and that each day that's just kind of how I'm going to take it. Just really just go out there and just work hard and prove myself, and I should be happy with my result at the end.
Yeah. What did you learn from Kenyon, being able to play under him for a year?
Kenyon always was a goofy. You know, like there's always something wrong with him, and he always knew how to have fun while he was playing. You know, like, but if he was on the field, he'd be serious, and it'd be time to get work and get some business done. But he'll come off to the sideline, he'll joke with you, say something stupid, just make you laugh or whatever like that. So just to really incorporate having fun while you're playing this, I just feel like it's the only way to.
So you having more fun this year than last year?
I think so. Yeah, just starting to I love to do this, you know, and it's just to finally realize that and make it not be like, oh man, I got another long day of practice. Like I'm already tired already. Man, forget that. Like I'm excited to be out here. I'm ready for this. And like let's go.
We saw you in flashes last year. How would you describe yourself as a running back?
I think I have good speed, good power as well to go along with it. Just a good overall back. I feel like I have good hands, good routes. I can do a lot as a running back, catch balls, run up the middle, run outside. So I just feel like I'm really complete back.
How much fun is it playing in this offense?
Oh man, there's so much stuff to do. There's so much stuff to do, so many different weapons, so many different ways to come at people. So it's a lot of fun just knowing that the defense is over there dog tired of scrambling, not knowing what to do, and you're just comfortable because you do this every day. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
You got an incoming freshman that everyone around here has been hyping up for a long time, and Thomas Tyner.
Right.
The Duck fans have known about him for years, and kind of all this has been built up. Do you want to almost make them disappointed by not letting him be the guy maybe that the fans want him to be?
I mean, of course, I'm gonna want that to be my spot and not his, but that's really out of my control and out of his control. The only thing that we can't control is going out there and working hard. And I think that's what we're both planning on doing. Everything that leave all the politics to the media and all the decisions up to the coaches. And the only thing that we can help is make the coaches' decision a little bit easier and show them like as you playing who the guy should be and things like that.
Were you able to work out with Thomas at all this summer?
A little bit. I mean, the freshmen when they first come in are kind of secluded from the rest of the team. Just kind of helping them acclimated to everything. So I mean, we saw them like they'd be in there lifting with us or conditioning with us, but as far as like playing against the defense, it only went about as far as 7-on. Other than that, we were just kind of either teaching them, or they were still trying to learn from other people, or they wasn't around us as much.
What do you see from in 7-on? What do you see from Thomas specifically?
I mean, you seem comfortable out there. Just good routes, good hands, good speed. Everything I think a good back would have.
Yeah. Chip Kelly's now gone. It's Mark Helfrich now. What's different?
Not much, actually. Granted, we haven't really been around Coach Helf that long. Just with that 1 month of spring that we had. Other than that, we just been away from other coaches. But I feel like now more than anything, we'll be able to see if there's a difference between him and Coach Kelly. Coach Helf got his own style to him. Obviously, he cracks a lot more jokes than Coach Kelly does. Kind of like interacts with us a lot more. But as far as coaching goes and how the practices ran, not much. Not much has changed.
Talking to a couple of the other guys, they kind of described that as more of a family environment versus kind of very business-like.
Right.
Before, do you prefer, I guess, one, do you feel that that's the case? And do you prefer having the head guy as someone who's maybe a little more, like, has a little more personal interaction with his players?
Definitely. I feel that's how the case is. I feel like that's how it was with Coach Kelly, kind of a little bit more business. With Coach Helf, I mean, it makes it easier to talk to someone. Like, you got a question, you got a problem, whether it's about football or not, it's just a lot easier to go and talk to someone that you feel more comfortable with. And I feel like some people feel more comfortable with Coach Helfrich, so he just kind of sends off like a more friendlier vibe, I guess.
Yeah. New facility. We're going to get a tour in an hour. Yeah. You guys have already been in. When you went in for the first time, what struck you first?
Well, when you first walk in, you gonna see it. It's just all gonna be right there. So many different TVs projecting stuff. All the different uniforms we have. We have a trophy case right there. But just the whole building, just as you keep getting higher and higher, you're just gonna be like, wow, it's head scratching at a point. Just be like, I don't know who designed this and how they decided to come up with it, but they're a genius. They're a genius. There's just so much going on with the new building that's just so incredible.
After you saw it, say you called, I don't know, your one of your parents or your brother even, and what was the one thing where you were like, man, you can't believe it. There's this in the building.
I just talked about the players line a lot. I think in school in the whole building we didn't have one, so now that we finally have one, and the way they made it, so many different game systems, so many different games, TVs, couches, pool tables, just anything I guess a player needs, just in between practice, you know what I'm saying, just to get up there and relax, they got it.
Yeah. What do you think the most extravagant part of it is? Like the most like, man, this isn't really necessary, but this is awesome.
Shoot. Probably all the stuff that they shipped, where they had got the furniture from, and they shipped it. Yeah. We have leather seats from a Ferrari. We have like stuff from Germany, Italy, Bosnia, like all kind of places around. Like, where is that even at? You know what I'm saying? They have stuff imported from there that they have put in there. So everything's just real top-notch, top-level type stuff that we have.
Cool. Is your brother still at ASU, or is he?
Nah, he's with the Dolphins right now.
Okay, how's he doing?
It's good as far as I know. He got picked up as a free agent. And as long as he don't get cut or anything like that, I really want to make the active roster. I think he's good enough too. Just has to kind of find his chance and things like that. So, but I just feel like as he keeps working, keeps proving himself, that everything will take care of itself.
You're hanging out with there's a few Ducks on that team. Josh,
a couple of people.
You went to the same high school as Michael, didn't you? It's Michael Clark?
No, we played in the same league, so our schools were rivals against each other.
Did Cameron go to the same high school?
He went to the same high school as me.
He did?
Me and Cameron went to the same high school. Michael Clay went to a rival.
He went to Bellarmine.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I remember talking to Michael about it before you were here, about going to playing ASU.
Yeah.
Talking about it.
Okay.
Cool, that makes sense. So they know each other.
Right.